World leaders and celebrities from across the world paid tribute to Nelson Mandela at an event in Johannesburg meant to honor the transformative South African. Celebrating one of his personal heroes, U.S. President Barack Obama praised Mandela as the last great liberator of the 20th century, urging the world to carry on his legacy by fighting inequality, poverty, and discrimination.
And he learned the language and the customs of his oppressors so that one day he might better convey to them how their own freedom depend upon his.
In what has been seen as a diplomatic move, Obama shook hands with Cuban President Raul Castro during the memorial, a rare gesture between the two nations that have had virtually no diplomatic contact in more than half a century. South Africa's chief rabbi, Warren Goldstein, compared Mandela to Joseph from the Bible.
Nelson Mandela, like the biblical Joseph, rose up from jail to become president of a mighty nation. He too transcended his personal pain and years of suffering to forgive and to embrace his brothers and sisters who inflicted so much pain on him and so many millions of others, in order that our diverse South African family would not be torn apart by hatred and division.
Incessant rain, wind, and mist kept mourners away from large screens set up in stadiums and scattered villages near Nelson Mandela's burial site and birthplace in the Eastern Cape province. At the Nelson Mandela Center of Memory, close to his family home in the Houghton neighborhood of Johannesburg, dozens watched the event in a tent erected in the compound's car park. Nearly 100 world leaders and dignitaries attended the event, while thousands looked on to remember Mandela. The former president and civil rights leader's body is set to lie in state for 3 days in Pretoria before burial this weekend.